welcome to Book Club Preview. I'm Michael, and today we're looking at the City of Ember, Chapter 16, The Singing. Now, this chapter starts off with Lena just running as fast as she can. She saw the guards trying to catch her, and she's running. And she's like, where am I going to go? And she remembers Dune's thought, and he says, the library is always open, and no one's in there. And so she takes off to the library, but when she gets there, it's locked. And there's nowhere to run. The guards catch her. And she tries to fight, but there's too many, and they're too strong. And so they grab her, hold her really tight, and they take her off to the mayor. And as they're going to the mayor, Lena tries to say, you're hurting me, let go. And of course, they don't let go, and they don't lessen their grip. And the guards say, we're taking you to the mayor because you've been spreading lies. She says, but they're not lies. And then the chief guard says, no more talking until we get to the mayor. And they take her all the way to the mayor in silence. In the mayor's office, she gets sat down, and then she has to wait for the mayor to come. And so she's looking around. Is there anything I can do? Any way I can escape? And then the mayor comes in, and he says, guards, you can go away. And he looks at Lena, very disappointed, and he walks and he sits in his chair. And then he starts to lecture Lena. Curiosity is very dangerous. You're too curious. You don't understand. Lena tries to talk. Silence. Lena tries to talk. Listen what I'm saying. Lena tries to talk. I'm talking, listen to me. Okay. And the mayor just says a bunch of hogwash, a bunch of lies, which he probably believes, but Lena knows isn't true. And that makes the mayor really angry. He's just about to ring a bell to get the guards to come in because he threatens Lena, you're going to stay in prison for a very long time. But just then, poof, the lights go out. Luckily, Lena had a plan. And as soon as the lights goes out, she kicks over her chair. She knocks over a little table. I think she even pushes the mayor down. And things go flying everywhere. And she heads for the door that she went to before that leads out the roof. And even in the dark, because she had this planned out in her mind already, boom, boom, she was able to picture it in her mind and just go. Even running up the stairs in the dark, she was able to go 2 at a time. Now, I don't know how she didn't hit into the door, but she must have a fantastic memory. But she even got out onto the roof in the darkness. But right as she gets out, the lights turned on again. Almost as if they had turned out just for her. And she goes across the roof, trying to look for a way down. But underneath, you can hear the guards and the mayor talking and moving around. And she looks down and she sees some guards going out into the crowd. And she's like, whew, the guards must have thought I went out the other door. And as she's going down the rooftop, a hush starts. Boom, boom, boom. It's almost time for the singing, and it's like the most silent time all year in Ember. Everyone is quiet, waiting for the songmaster to start. And at this, Lena remembers all the times that she was in the crowd, all the times that she had been singing, and she thinks to herself, oh, Ember, I love you so much. And the song of the city, Ember, starts to sing, and her heart is filled with longing of wanting to stay with Ember. And the song is so powerful. And then she's like, oh no, but I have to go. Dune's waiting for me. She starts to go, and then the song of the river, this song that just has this rhythm that makes you want to push forward like a heartbeat, like a river. She thinks, no, I have to go. And then the song of darkness, all about the heart of Ember, and it's so powerful and beautiful. And as they're singing it, the lights, poof, go off again. And people stop singing, but then they keep singing, and Lena joins in and sings the song, and they hold out the last note. I don't know what the last note is, but they hold it out, and then it's quiet. And Lena thinks, right now, I could share all the truth, the mayor, the river, the way out. I can tell them and they would listen to me. Maybe they'd think it was hogwash, but in the darkness, they would all hear. And before she speaks, suddenly, people start to panic down below in the darkness. Hey, don't move. Oh, ow. Hey, watch out. Whoa, what's going on? Hey, oh, who's it? Oh! Panic erupts in the city, and Lena loses her chance. But as the crowd starts to panic, the lights turn back on. Whew. Wow, that was a long one. Lena climbs down off of the roof, hopping from building to building, joins the crowds now spreading out to go home, and slowly walks to try and meet Dune by the pipeworks. Oh, during the darkness time, she did look out and she saw this little light going through the alleys. Dune's candle heading towards the pipeworks. And she makes her way towards Dune and the pipeworks. Oh, no, she has a plan. When she sees Mrs. Mardu and Poppy, she has some kind of plan. We don't know what, but something's going to happen. That leads us to vocabulary. Let's hit these fast. There's a lot of them. Frantic is panic with crazy energy. Open. Trying to open up the door. Flattened. Trying to flatten yourself. She pushes her body against the wall. Don't see me. Oh, they saw her. Awkward is uncomfortable, means uncomfortable. Lopsided is like this, not flat. So one guard is holding her up high like this, the other guard is holding her down like that, and so she's trying to walk in a very difficult way. Calculated is like doing math. 1 + 1 = 2. That is calculating this equation, but also calculating this plan. Ooh, I'm gonna spread lies about the mayor, and I'm gonna make everyone crazy and scared in the city. Calculating a dark plan. It could even be a good plan, calculating a good plan. But the chief guard says Lena was calculating these lies against the mayor, which we know is not true. Shove is a pushing someone hard. Stagger is kind of walking and trying not to fall. Oh, and not falling, hopefully. Undignified is a kind of embarrassed. So the way Lena, I think, has to walk and is being pushed, she's kind of walking in a way that makes her feel unembarrassed, not proud. Dignified is proud. So undignified, not proud. Immense is large, massive. Vast is also like whole or broad. And if you think about the mayor's vast belly, huge, big, large, complete area. Ponder is thinking, wondering. So the mayor comes in, wondering what to do with Lena. Wriggling, the mayor's moving his body to sit and sink deep into his chair. Wriggled. Bulged his throat and has actually chin, right? But he has a lot of fat on his chin. But as he's talking, the chin is going. Think of like a frog. Bulge, back in. Bulge, back in. So bulge means like to expand abnormally. Impudence means not obeying, rebellion. Clamor is loud noise, chaotic noise, and mess. Bellowed is a deep yell, help, guards, guards. A few more here. quivering, shaking. I think Lena's heart was quivering as she heard the songs. Something special moving inside of her. Erupting is like a volcano, lava coming out, and the panic was erupting in the people of Ember. Wails, all those different cries. Think of like even a ghost crying can be a wail, but all the people screaming in panic. And that leads us to our discussion question. If you were on the roof and it was silent and everyone was out there to listen, would you have spoken out to the crowd? Of course, please make your own discussion question. That is all the time that we have for today, but thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Book Club Preview. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hey, if you have any questions about the video today, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. If you had any other vocabulary words that you wanted to know what they meant, let me know. And also, if you're interested in maybe joining one of these book clubs, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.